Now you can see a list of questions here. It has 17 questions, and these are very important questions. They have been asked in the board exams. Now, I am not going to discuss all the questions here, just a few which are very important, but I expect you to write down all the questions along with their answers in your classwork notebook, and I will check the work next week. Now, let's take the first question. What does the third level refer to? What is the significance of the third level? Now, the first half is a simple thing. What does the third level refer to? The third level refers to the added level that Charlie finds at the Grand Central Station in New York. That is the third level, right? It is a physical place, according to Charlie, where he reaches one fine day. Now, what is the significance of the third level? The significance of the third level has been discussed earlier. It is a medium of escape through which Charlie wants to escape his harsh life, the modern life, which has uncertainties, worries of all kind. So he wants to visit to a place which is peaceful and tranquil, and the third level gives him a scope of doing that. So it is just a medium of escape for him, a temporary refuge for him, right? Second question. What convinced Charlie that he had reached the third level at Grand Central Station and not the second level? You will find a paragraph in the story which gives in detail what Charlie was witnessing there, all the fine details. So the general layout of the third level was very different from the second level. The room on the third level was smaller. There were fewer ticket windows, the train gates were fewer, and the information booth in the center was made of wood, and it looked quite old. There were open flame gas lights. These things are not in use anymore. And everyone at the station was dressed in very old-fashioned dresses. So that is how he realized that he is not in the present time, but he has traveled to a place in the past, and that it is not the second level. To make sure that he was not in the present time, he did a reality check. He looked at the newspapers, and there he saw the copy of a newspaper, The World, and it confirmed the date from the public library later that the newspaper he had seen was dated 11th June 1894. The main story, when he saw the newspaper, the main story was on President Cleveland. So he knew that he is not in the present time. The third question is also covered partly. Now let us look at the fifth question. How did Charlie often get lost on the Grand Central Station? Charlie describes the Grand Central Station as a tree which is pushing out endless corridors, doorways, and stairs like roots. It had intricate and tangled pathways, and the network of passages was so complicated that instead of reaching his destination, one would always end up reaching somewhere else. So that is how, because the station was huge and it had a very complicated system of passages, he often used to get lost on this station. Let's look at question number 6. Why did Charlie suspect that Sam had gone to Galesburg? Now, who is Sam? The psychiatrist, right? So, why did he think that Sam has gone to Galesburg? Now, Sam disappeared all of a sudden, and nobody knew where he was. Charlie suspected that he had gone to Galesburg because Charlie had shared the entire thing about the third level with Sam. And Sam was a city boy and he liked Galesburg very much. And then Charlie found an envelope mailed to Sam by his grandfather from his home in Galesburg, and so it confirmed for him that Sam was indeed in Galesburg. That is, he found a letter, but that was a figment of his imagination. He also found out that before leaving, Sam had exchanged all his money for old currencies. Right. Question number 10. Why did the booking clerk refuse to accept the money? The booking clerk at the third level, he refuses to accept the money which was being offered by Charlie because he wanted to get 2 tickets to Galesburg, Illinois. He did not pay in the currency notes that were in circulation in 1894. So the clerk stared at him and told him, "That ain't money, mister." He thought Charlie was trying to cheat him, and he even threatened to get him arrested. So he had to run from this third level, or else there were chances that somebody would come and arrest him. So if you look at the questions, you will see that the same question is written in a different manner. They have changed the language, and that is basically what happens in short stories like this. So they will ask you questions from different perspectives sometimes, but the main thing would be the same. So here is this question number 14, where you will see what made Charlie believe that he was actually standing at the third level. So we have already discussed it, and it was asked in this manner in 2010, while it was asked in a different manner in some other year. So go through the questions. If you do not know the answer of any question, you are welcome to ask me. You can call me, you can text me. But I am hoping that you will be able to answer all these questions because we have discussed all these in the video. So that is your task, that is your work that I will be checking next week. Thank you, students.